everyone, Dr. Loni here from Illuminate Chiropractic, and we are outside in front of the building today, and look at this gorgeous weather. Oh my goodness. You see the trees are flowering behind me, and if you're in Nashville, I gotta tell you, it is that 2 o'clock hour where after lunch you're getting kind of tired from just being in the office all day. Well, I say get outside just for a minute, enjoy that sun. My goodness, tell your boss that Beyonce just rode by on a bicycle and you gotta go check it out. Whatever you have to do to tell somebody that you have to get outside, enjoy the sunshine, because my goodness, sunshine and spring are here and I love it. But unfortunately, with springtime sometimes comes allergies. It is the allergy season as well, and so I've got people asking me in the office all the time, oh my gosh, what can I do for my stuffy nose, my runny eyes, all these allergy symptoms that I'm having? Well, I've got great news. I've got several tips for you, 7 tips today for dealing with allergies. So number 1, let's start with some pressure points. Like I said, with allergies, you get that stuffy sinus pressure, everything going on there. Well, if you use just 3 fingers from each hand, you can get these pressure points. So the first one right here is just outside the nostril, pressure point 1. Next one, using your next finger up, is looking underneath your eye. You can kind of feel where the bone coming off your nose or the little depression. So that's what you're aiming for right there. You want to do a pressure point right there. And lastly, your 3rd finger up, you want to just get the inside of your eyebrow. So you look kind of goofy. The best way to do this is with both hands, of course, if you're not holding a phone to do your Facebook Live, then you can use both hands to hit these 3 points. You want to do consistent pressure, just pushing. In fact, with the one by your nose, you want to point slightly upward. The one underneath your eye, you want to go slightly downward, so almost like you're pinching that skin together, but really going back into your face to do some pressure there. And then lastly, like I said, right inside the eyebrow. Depending on how big your hand is, what's comfortable for you. Some people like to use these 3 fingers instead, but whatever works for you, just each side on with both hands, you can get those 6 pressure points all together, and that will really help in decreasing in sinus pressure. Those are some acupressure points for allergies. So next up, another tip for you if you're suffering from allergies, is eating healthy. So if you are a person who is running in the morning, you grab a donut on the way out the door, sugar like that causes an inflammatory state in your body. So if you're thinking, I really got to eat healthier for the weight, well, it's not just about your weight. It's actually about your overall health. So when you're putting sugar like that into your body, it is increasing inflammatories in your body, and that's not just about your gut, it translates all the way up into your sinuses as well. So when your body's already trying to fight off that inflammation caused by sugar, it's also going to be dealing with that in your sinuses. So you're just kind of lowering the threshold for your body that was already, once those allergens come in, it's dealing with that, but then it can put up with so much. But if you have already put sugar into your body, that's just lowering the threshold so your body reacts sooner and a little bit stronger to allergies. So you can help yourself by eating a healthier diet. Go for some eggs in the morning, plan ahead, try to take out that sugar, and especially the processed sugar that is causing inflammation in your body. Next up, if you've got a lot of mucus, gunk coming out of the sinuses during allergy season, try to drink some more water. Increasing your fluids will help clear out that sinus goo by thinning it out. So the thinner it is, the better it is to blow out, get all those allergies, those allergens out of your system with a thinner mucus. I know it's not fun to talk about, all that goo that's coming out of your face, but honestly, more fluids, that's better for your body and can really help clear things out faster. And also increasing fluids. Now remember, we're trying to keep our sugars down, so we're not talking about juice. Stay away from the soda. We're going for water that is going to help your body deal with that allergy season. So what else do we got for you here? So besides that, speaking of water, we want to be also thinking about showering at night. So if you have allergies and you've got that pollen sticking to your hair, you've got the different dust particles coming in on your face, on your skin, as you go to bed, that's getting all over your pillow, and you're laying on that and you're just pushing it into your face, pushing it back into your eyes and your nose. So try to take a shower at night, wash your hair, also keeping your pillowcases clean, so not during allergy season, upping it in the amount of times that you are washing your bed sheets and pillowcases will really help with that too. And I see Jen there watching. Hi Jen, good to see you. Hopefully you're not dealing with allergy season, but if you are, we've got some good tips for you here. All right, next up, so thinking more about all that sinus pressure and the goo and everything is stopped up when everything's inflamed. So a lot of people will find the neti pot is helpful for that. So if you've got a nasal bulb or a neti pot, you can get that at any drugstore, or health food store often have it as well. And we want to encourage you to use distilled water with a saline solution. So you don't want to go just for the tap water. You don't know quite what microbes are in that water. So use distilled, and a saline solution usually comes with the neti pot, but otherwise it's just a low, like a teaspoon or so of non-iodized salt. So making sure that, and it also with the water, making sure that it's not real cold or real hot, because that's pretty delicate in there. You don't want to do a significant temperature change that you're bringing water into your body through your sinuses. So some people really like the neti pot or a nasal bulb, so that's something else that you can try there. Something that some people also like is a butterbur supplement. So butterbur you can find at health food stores as well, and it is often used for migraines and headaches, but there is some evidence to show that it helps with hay fever. So if you are having allergies, you can check that out. It comes in an extract. You can also get it in capsule form. So depending on what you find, whichever style you're going with that you find at your health food store, just make sure that you're following the dosage that it says on the box. And try out butterbur if you get headaches with your allergies. That might be a good way that you can hit two with one stone there. And so thinking about butterbur in that way, that you would be taking that as a supplement during the allergy season. And then lastly, now I really should have talked about this one first, is chiropractic. So there's two different things that I can say for chiropractic on allergy season is, one, if we're talking locally about the sinuses and adjusting them, yes, we don't just adjust the spine. Yes, we can adjust the sinuses as well. This can be done manually, meaning with the hands, or I also have what's called an activator here in the office. Looks like this. And this is just a tool that some people think looks a little scarier than it really is. And we use it right on the sinuses. It just delivers a light tap into the sinuses. I can even demonstrate it now myself, where it's just like that. You heard it click, and we can do that on the sinuses here, above the eyes, and it helps loosen things up. It helps adjust the bones of the face so that things can clear out, that mucus can clear out, and you can get past your allergy symptoms faster. Beyond that, we can also adjust the spine. And if you think about your top vertebra lives just right here, kind of below your ear. And this is right in line with where your sinuses are, where your ear, your eustachian tube is coming through. All of that can get so inflamed during allergy season. So if we adjust these top vertebrae here, that is affecting the nerves that are going to those parts of your face, parts of your head. So if you've got inflammation on that nerve, you better believe that it's causing inflammation in the sinuses, in the ears. And so all of that can be affected when we adjust the top of the spine and help clear up that inflammation, help you get past allergies much faster and way more comfortable. So All right, well, that is everything that we've got for you today. Oh, and I see Josh is watching too. Hey, Josh, good to see you. So thanks so much for tuning in for these tips on allergies. This will be posted later on, so if you've got friends that have allergies that you want to share this with, we encourage you to do so. Use any of these tips and come see your chiropractor to get past allergy season and get outside there and enjoy some sun. We'll talk to you all soon. Bye.